Motorcycles are one of the many vehicles that you can own inside the game, but should you actually purchase one? Are they even worth being bought? Today, we're going to be taking a deep dive into these bikes, checking out things like their speed, handling, etc. If you enjoyed this showcase, be sure to like and subscribe for more. Anyway, let's begin. The first motorcycle is going to be the beautiful 2016 Conquest Bonneville T120. This bike is very cool looking, as you guys can see. It looks dope, and especially doing a wheelie. That looks sick, man. The T120 is a motorcycle produced by Conquest, which is the fictional brand inside the game, and it can be bought from the dealership for $42,000. And here are the stats. This thing is going to have 80 horsepower, 77 pound-feet of torque, and it is going to weigh 494 pounds with a rear-wheel drive drivetrain. And the top speed is going to be 151 miles per hour. And here is the handling, as you guys can see. Honestly, not bad at all. It's actually pretty strong, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, the Conquest Bonneville T120, a very cool motorcycle indeed. My rating for this vehicle is going to be, personally, I actually love this vehicle. It looks great, has great speed, and it has great handling. Honestly, I'm gonna give this thing an 8 out of 10. It is a very cool vehicle. Here we have the 2021 Conquest Street Triple RS. Definitely a jump in appearance, as you guys can see. This thing looks gorgeous. This motorcycle is produced by Conquest, and it can be purchased from the dealership for $32,850. Here is the stock stats. This vehicle is going to produce 121 horsepower with 58 pound-feet of torque, weighing at 419 pounds, with a rear-wheel drive drivetrain. This vehicle is very cool. How does it perform? Well, we are going to find out right now. But before we do it, here is the handling. The handling on this bike, though, is really good. Check this out, man. Look how low we get. Look at my knee right there. Look at that. That's insane. And I crashed. Okay. But anyway, 151, which is going to be the top speed of this vehicle, or 152. That is where it caps. Pretty similar top speed to the previous bike that we just went over. It is not slow at all. The handling, though, absolutely amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Honestly, this bike is incredible. I think I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. But anyway, on to the next bike. Here we have the 2019 CTM 1290 Super Duke. This bike right here is fire. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. The orange on this thing looks absolutely amazing. But let's talk about the stats. First of all, this motorcycle is produced by CTM, and it can be purchased from the dealership for $69,000. This thing produced 177 horsepower with 104 pound-feet of torque, weighing at 429 pounds. Okay, this handling is alright, so honestly, not really better than on the previous ones, but so far, definitely not the best. I think I prefer the handling on the previous one way better. 3, 2, 1, let's go. The acceleration is very nice, and there goes 100 right there. Let's just go. Okay, 160. Okay, 176 is going to be the top speed. The handling ain't great, but the top speed so far is the best on this list so far, alright? But later on, you will see in the video how crazy these motorcycles can actually go in speed. Honestly, really good performance. Handling is not the best, but the looks definitely make up for it, and the speed as well. So I think I would give this thing a 8.1 out of 10. Here we have the 2021 Harley Movon Street Rod. This is a motorcycle that can be purchased from the dealership for $37,000. It's going to produce 64 horsepower with 47 pound-feet of torque, weighing at 516 pounds. Now, off rip, I'll just say it, this motorcycle is slow, okay? It is very slow. Look at that. This thing is very slow. I'm not going to lie to you, man. 109 miles per hour is where it tops out at. That is crazy. And the handling, yeah, pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this bike looks cool, but honestly not that great. When red it looks nice though, but to be honest, I'm gonna give this bike a 6 out of 10. Actually a 5.8. Like, it looks good, the handling and the speed, not great at all, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's bad, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, on to the next bike. Here we got the 2017 Husqvarna 701 Supermoto. Now this thing is sick, and so far definitely the tallest bike. I'm not gonna lie, like, it makes my avatar bigger. Do you guys see this? Look at this. Yo, that is so weird. Hey, I don't know if I'm just tripping, but it makes my avatar way bigger than usual. I'm gonna ignore that. Now, I think this one is literally one made for the off-roading. I think this one is a dirt bike. I have no clue, honestly, but it looks very cool. Let's talk about the stats. Of course, this motorcycle is produced by Husqvarna, and it can be purchased from the dealership for $37,000. It's going to produce 75 horsepower with 53 pound-feet of torque, weighing at 333 pounds. Let's see its top speed. Wow, and the top speed is going to be 125 miles per hour on the dots. Yeah, not that fast at all, okay, I won't lie. But now the handling, yeah, it's not terrible, but it's not that great either, I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to give this thing a 7.9 out of 10. I'll be honest, I'm just not a big fan of the looks, but still a pretty cool bike. Let me know your thoughts. here we have the 1989 Kawasaki ZXR 750. Now this thing is fire, and look at that helmet, that is sick, man. But nah, this thing looks incredible, man, I'm not gonna lie. So far, definitely my favorite. Oh, and the handling is actually pretty good as well. Yeah, that is really nice. But the top speed, let's see. Okay, it's still accelerating. It's going pretty fast right now, and it looks like it's going to be 150 miles per hour. Okay, round it up. Okay, not that bad at all. Let's talk about the stats. Of course, this is a motorcycle produced by Kawasaki, and it can be purchased from the dealership for $16,000. Very cheap. It's going to produce 104 horsepower with 42 pounds of torque, weighing at 509 pounds. So far, I am really loving this thing. Well, check it out in red, man. That is sick, man. Yeah, honestly, man, I'm going to give this vehicle a 9 out of 10. Okay, I am loving this motorcycle a lot. Okay. Now here we have the 1996 Kawasaki Ninja ZX7R. This thing also looks very nice, man. Kawasaki makes such good looking bikes, man, I'm not gonna lie. And this spec is definitely giving me Hulk vibes, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. With the purple and green. But still, I really love this bike. And the top speed is going to be, it looks like 10 miles per hour faster. 163 miles per hour. That is really nice. Yeah, this thing is really good. And the handling, okay, it's actually not bad at all. But let's talk about the stats. This motorcycle is produced by Kawasaki. It can be purchased from the dealership for $25,000. It's going to produce 134 horsepower with 59 pound-feet of torque, weighing at 494 pounds. This thing is very nice. I'm going to give this thing I'm going to give it an 8.9 out of 10. It would be nice if we're actually able to customize this thing, but still a very cool bike indeed. Let me know your thoughts. Now here we have probably the best bike on this list, the 2019 Kawasaki Ninja H2, also the most expensive. Let's talk about the stats up front. This motorcycle is produced by Kawasaki, and it can be purchased from the dealership for $230,000. Now, what do you get from this money? This motorcycle is going to produce 228 horsepower with a 98 pound-feet of torque, and I am out of fuel. Okay, goddamn. Alrighty, anyways, now here is the handling. The handling is actually pretty good, but the top speed is even crazier. The top speed though, oh boy. Alright, let's go on 3, 2, 1. But there goes 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, and there goes 200 miles per hour. That 0 to 200 was insane, man. Insane. Honestly, man, this motorcycle looks good, it drives good, and it's fast. Honestly, I'm gonna give this thing a 10 out of 10. This thing is awesome on so many levels. The price tag though is insane, okay? I'm not gonna lie, but it is definitely worth it. Oh, and just a thing, bro, when I let go of the gas, look at the speed that we still have. That's insane. That thing can roll like crazy. Here we have yet again another Kawasaki, which is going to be the 2019 Kawasaki ZX10R SE. Now this thing is beautiful, man. I'm not gonna lie. This thing looks gorgeous, man. And the handling, bro, oh my god. Look at how low we get, bro. That is crazy. And it's not spinning out or anything. This handling is really good, I'm not gonna lie. And the speed is going to be 186 miles per hour. This bike is great, man. Definitely not as fast as the previous one, but still very fast. Let's talk about the stats. The 2019 Kawasaki ZX10R SE is a motorcycle produced by Kawasaki. This thing will cost you $38,000. It produces 200 horsepower with 84 pounds of torque, weighing at 454 pounds. This bike is really good. Definitely a must buy. I think we give it a 9.4 out of 10. Here we got the 1989 Suzuki GSXR 750RR. This thing looks gorgeous, man. I'm not gonna lie. This thing looks great. Okay, the handling is not terrible. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's definitely not that great. Okay, I won't lie. But still, this thing is very nice. With a top speed of 155 miles per hour. I think I would give this thing an 8.1 out of 10. This thing is very nice. Here we have the 2015 Suzuki Hayabusa. I don't know. But this is a motorcycle produced by Suzuki, and it can be purchased from the dealership for $95,000. Now, first and foremost, this thing looks absolutely amazing, I'm not gonna lie. And it's white, it looks really nice. On acceleration is really great as well. But here is the handling, and here is the top speed right here. 196 miles per hour, that is really good. Yeah, this thing's performance is really great. And here is the handling. Okay, it's not that bad. Kinda turns a little slow though. It turns pretty slow though, I'm not gonna lie. But nonetheless, I'm gonna give this thing a 8.3 out of 10. Here we have the 2015 Yamaha FZ07. This thing looks pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Acceleration though, it's not that great, I won't lie. And the handling, it's alright, I guess it's alright. But let's see its top speed. And here we go. Okay, 142 miles per hour. Okay, while we're at it, I might as well do it. Alright. That was so disappointing, man. I'm not gonna get to you with this clip. I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. lastly, we have the beautiful 2020 Yamaha FZ1. This thing is freaking gorgeous, man. I am not gonna lie to you, man. In this blue, it looks so good. It looks absolutely amazing. This is definitely one of my favorite vehicles and bikes inside the game. And here's the handling. Okay, pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But let's see its top speed. So far, really good. Still going. And it looks like the top speed is going to be 187 miles per hour. This thing is really good. My rating for this bike is going to be, without question, a 9.7 out of 10. This thing is absolutely amazing. But yeah, that was every single bike inside the game they could purchase showcased. This video took me a really long time, so it'd be greatly appreciated if you guys would hit that sub button. But yeah, with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.